Hey guys, Ernie here and welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Now, copycat gear is nothing new, and it's nothing new here to the channel. I've looked at a lot of products which are basically just copies of commonly made products. It's pretty cool when you see a Japanese product from Soto copied, completely ripped off by a company out of China. If you watch this channel, you know I love the Soto Windmaster. It might be my favorite upright canister stove. So can you get the same performance for half the price? Let's find out. Now let's start by saying this. I'm not a fan of companies just ripping off other companies and their designs. You'll see that this stove is a complete ripoff of the Soto Windmaster. There's no question about it. But here's the thing. I review stoves. I review stoves on YouTube. These stoves, these copycat stoves, they are sold readily on Amazon. You can find them anywhere, anytime, and people want to know about them, so I'm going to review them. When I saw this one, I bought it right away because I knew people would be interested. They don't want to spend the full price on the Soto Windmaster, and they think, well, maybe I can just get a cheaper version and it'll work just the same. Let me show you guys what it looks like. So this is the Camping Moon compact foldable stove with the micro regulator. Has a 4-flex stand. First off, we'll just talk about this carrying case. Looks like a camera bag. Pretty fancy. Let's get this thing out of here. It's kind of interesting how they package it. It's got the burner, and then on the inside here is they keep the actual stand. This thing is, y'all know I love cases. This thing's probably over-engineered. It's a little complicated. It's pretty bulky, but it's cool. Dimensions when it's open are 3.5 by 6.1. The weight is 3.2 ounces with both these pieces. Power, it states it's 3.3 kilowatts or 11,200 BTUs. Made in China. Does have a micro regulator. All these micro regulators do the same thing. They just allow for consistent fuel delivery even when the fuel is low. It's got a built-in piezo igniter, and the cost is a very impressive $34. That's pretty cheap. Very similar design, in fact, exact same design as the 4-flex with the Soto Windmaster. Pops right on like that. Doesn't look exactly the same down here, but on the business end, it looks exactly the same. As far as features go, like I said, it does have the removable pot stand, which is nice. It does not come with a separate Triflex, which would have been really nice. If you're gonna copy something, let's copy it right, you know what I'm saying? It does have a nice carrying case. It's relatively lightweight. It does have a windproof design, as you can see. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Windmaster. I have an entire video just on the Windmaster, but we'll take a look at it just for comparison's sake. You guys have seen this stove many times on the channel. It is a proven winner. It does extremely well in any conditions, especially windy conditions, thus the name Windmaster. I'll go ahead and pull it out of this somewhat mundane looking carrying case. Dimensions on open are 3.5 by 5.7. Weight is 2.3 ounces, so quite a bit less. Same power, 11,200 BTUs. Made in Japan. Has a micro regulator. Has a built-in piezo igniter. Cost $64, so quite a bit more. Also has the removable pot stand. Okay. And I'm sitting here wondering, how much of a copy is this? Let's see if the removable pot stand will fit on the other one. And it will not. So the dimensions are not exactly the same, as you can see. Doesn't fit on there. First time I tried that, but figured we would go ahead and give it a whirl. This is the 4-flex from Soto. Features, like I said, removable pot stand. It does come with the available Triflex stand that I do have as well. That cuts the weight a little bit. Has a pretty basic carrying case, lightweight, windproof design. You might even say an original design, since they're the ones that designed this burner in the first place. And it has proven quality, no doubt about it. I'm going to show you guys a picture here. I'll put a video in showing you guys what the flame pattern looks like at night, and then we're going to go ahead and do some boil testing. We're going to boil 2 cups of water with each of these stoves, and then we're also going to test its capacity or capability against wind. We'll put a small fan about a foot from it on low, which is really going to put these stoves to the test. So let me show you guys the different flame patterns, and we'll boil some water. video up because it looks like we got a little construction zone happening over here. Sorry for a little bit of background noise for you guys. I'll wrap it up here. All right, despite the noise, let's just review these results real quick. 2 cups of water to a boil with the Soto, minute 58 seconds, 7 grams of fuel. 2 cups of water with the copy, 2 minutes 7 seconds, so pretty close on time, but 11 grams of fuel used. Add in the wind, and the Soto took 2 minutes 35 seconds with 10 grams of fuel, so it went from 7 grams to 10 grams. And the copycat was 3 minutes 22 seconds with the wind and used 14 grams of fuel. So basically the Soto took about 38 seconds longer and used 3 grams of fuel more, and the copycat took a minute 15 seconds longer and used 3 grams more. But the key is that with the wind, it went from 11 grams to 14 grams. So even though these designs look exactly the same, they're not the same. So let's talk pros and cons of this copycat stove. Of course, pros are going to be the cost. It's pretty easily available on Amazon. The design is good. It feels pretty well made. It does have a removable pot stand, which is nice. It doesn't have an available Triflex like the Soto does, so I'm not real sure why you would ever want to take it off, but nonetheless it is removable. Has a built-in piezo igniter, which is nice, and it does seem to work just fine. So overall, the pros, I think, really looking mainly at cost. As far as cons go, wait a minute, I forgot something. The carrying case is pretty cool. Y'all know I like carrying cases. It's bulky and it's way over-engineered, but it's pretty cool. As far as cons go, I mean, you know, it uses more fuel. When you're looking at ultralight backpacking, you're looking at 2 things. How much is the actual item going to save you in weight, and will it help you save in other areas? This will help you save in weight, and it will help you save in fuel consumed. So the biggest con is it's going to weigh more, and it's going to cost you more in fuel, which means you're going to have to carry more fuel, which is going to increase your weight. Again, copycat stoves are something that are it's very common, very controversial. Let me know down below if you think I should continue to do these. Am I giving a voice to these companies that are just stealing other people's proprietary information? Maybe I am, but nonetheless, I feel like it's my responsibility to review all these stoves, whatever they are. You guys can make a decision as to whether you want to buy it or not. I'm just providing the information as to whether it's any good or not, or whether or not it's worth even looking at. Do me a favor, guys, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscription button. It really helps. The biggest thing is hitting that subscription button, so if you could do that for me, that would be awesome. If you want to hit the notification bell, that's great. You want to like the video, that's awesome too. Make sure you hit that subscription button. If you're not aware, I have a playlist entirely on stoves. It's all kinds of stoves: alcohol stoves, wood burning stoves, solid fuel stoves, canister stoves, whether they're upright or remote, all kinds of stuff. So check those out. As always, guys, I appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. I'm going to get out of here because it's getting kind of loud. Thanks for watching, guys.